Ever since January 16, 1993, when the College of Charleston defeated the then-ranked number 8 Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, the Cougars have earned the reputation of giant killer. As the years go by and victories over the likes of Tennessee, Stanford, and Maryland add up, what happened on a warm December night in 1998 will forever stand alone.
Across the timeline. Weber on the right side. Pulls up. His three is no good. Tipped by Johnson. Goal! 0.1 second to go. It's good. 66-64 Cougars. Johnson, the putback. Danny Johnson with the putback. Timeout, North Carolina.
3 games in 5 days. It was like an NBA schedule. And the Cougars were playing the University of Massachusetts on a Tuesday night, right in our backyard, the North Charleston Coliseum. Then heading to the Charlotte Coliseum, the Queen City, to play the Gamecocks of South Carolina on a Friday night, and then the Tar Heels of North Carolina Saturday. Wow, did we have our work cut out for us.
One more game to go in the Food Lion MVP Classic as College of Charleston will try to play giant killers again as they take on third-ranked North Carolina.
Haywood and Lumpkin, the 2 high rises, go up, and the tip controlled as Capel slaps it off Dakota.
North Carolina, the epitome of success in class in the world of college hoops. North Carolina, 5 Final Fours in the 90s, 3 national championships. North Carolina, where when you graduate, you usually go to the NBA. North Carolina, 3rd in the nation, 8-0, until Saturday, December the 5th. A day that will always be remembered by our players, our fans, and myself, as a day when the College of Charleston played the David and Goliath role, oh, so well.
Colonel Thomas and a good start for John Kresse's Cougars. Danny Johnson controlling the ball as the shot clock hits 4. He drives, he puts it up, no good. Lumpkin with position inside, and he banks it home.
What a great, powerful move, taking the page out of the North Carolina book to penetrate.
Here's Jason Capel left open, knocked it down.
Boy, what a game.
From McCravey.
Cedric Weber in the game.
And the 3 is good by Carl Thomas, his second 3.
On Saturday, I talked to, in particular, the seniors, even though the whole squad was there. And he said, guys, you have the talent. If we give it everything we have, with mind, with spirit, within our bodies, you can pull off one of the greatest upsets in the history of college basketball, and in particular, the history of the College of Charleston. You can get it done, but you have to play 40 minutes hard, play smart, play with enthusiasm, play as a unit. You can get the job done.
4-on-1. And here comes Cedric Weber, lay it up, he got it, and he was fouled on the play. Tar Heels, 3:30 on the clock, Capel on the move again. And he ran into some pretty serious defense. Circle the wagons time for Brooker. Lay it up and in. Jermel President off the fast break. Makes it a 1-point ball game.
Well, that's a big turnaround right there.
Now fades out and will set it up for Capel. And now inside to Ogaliza. Jump hook off the glass. North Carolina has veritably exploded.
I don't know that you can defense North Carolina much better than Charleston has done.
Cedric Weber. Directs traffic out front, and he'll take the 3. Little bit long, got his own rebound. Bank it up, no good. Rebounded by Carl Thomas. Quickly outlets the pass to McCravey, and to the cutting Danny Johnson. Cedric Weber. Nice pass by McCravey.
Boy, nice play.
Yeah.
They're still going to get another shot.
And of it. Ed Cota banks it in heavy traffic at the buzzer. Boy, what a flurry of action in the last 3 minutes of this game.
Well, at halftime, the troops are in the locker room, and we're down 8 points. But I tell them that we battled this front line. They're 6'10" to 7 foot. They've got Lang, Okalaja, and Haywood. We're getting rebounds. We're getting the loose balls. We're keeping Ed Cota, the most creative guard in all of college basketball, in front of us. We're doing a good job on their playmaker. And if not for a few foul shots missed, we'd be even at this time. We've got a chance, but we've got to get it done for 20 more minutes.
Brady looking down on the baseline. The turnaround by Thomas misses, but Lumpkin gets a rebound. Plays to Carlos Brown, and he drops in the three-pointer.
John Kresse talked about needing to make some plays inside.
Cable working off the Chris Lang screen. Gives it to Lang. 14 for the straightaway. Bingo. Jermel President coming off the screen. They want a three. But at the other end, Carl Thomas rings the bell. Okalaja takes the jump shot, gives it back to Cota. He drives, he stops, he shoots, he misses. Here's Haywood back up again and scores. Knocked it away, picked up by McCravey, and now the three by President. Inside pass to Weber.
Oh, what a shot!
Yes, indeed, might be tonight.
Nice
Jody Lumpkin, nice pass, entry pass, and he slid right by Haywood. Danny Johnson head faking, driving, putting it up and in. Nice move to the basket by Danny Johnson. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Cable getting it off and scoring.
That's a big, big basket.
In the second half, we eventually go down about 10 points, but we still believe in ourselves. And then we start making the jumpers. The shots that have been ice cold start going in. We make 6 out of 13 three-point shots. Carl Thomas is on fire. Danny Johnson makes drives, makes rebound shots. Ted Weber becomes alive, becomes a major factor in our offensive system. Shane McCravey, only 1 turnover, plays great offense and great defense.
He'll be with the Tar Heel football team on the 19th as the slam goes down by Thomas.
And a good pass by Weber.
Yes, indeed. 57-54.
Charleston going to try to apply a little more pressure, showing a 2-2-1 full-court zone.
Ed Cota trapped and has it taken away by Thomas. Leads it up to Johnson. Put it up, rejected by Lang, but he got the body and committed the foul. There's Lumpkin.
Once again, Lumpkin not conceding anything inside. And Haywood, of course, that's a great place to go with the ball because Haywood's got 4 fouls and he's going to be careful.
59-58.
We foul out the 7-footer. The Giant has to sit down with 5 fouls with 4 minutes to go.
Lumpkin,
And there's number 5.
number 5 on Brendan Haywood.
That is just great offensive execution. Now conversion is what Charleston has to do this time down the court.
Danny Johnson, he did a 3.
And that ties the game.
Indeed it does. 61 all with 2:25 to go.
You know, notoriety is dictated by execution under pressure. And this was a pressure cooker, no doubt. 14,000 people at the Charlotte Coliseum. TV, radio, media, NBA scouts. For a team to play for 40 minutes with the Tar Heels and being behind and staging the comeback and rally shows that we have a lot of courage. We are a team that has talent, is courageous, executes where they have to, and has unity. That's what it's all about. And that's what it takes to win a game like this. We were sensational.
McCravey inside Lumpkin. He puts up the shot and knocks it down.
Shot clock's off.
64-63 in favor of Charleston. North Carolina calls timeout.
And it's a full timeout.
Jody Lumpkin, big basket. And with a clock stop, 26.9, Charleston that much time away from a huge upset, leading by 1. Well, here comes Cota. Coach standing all over the building here. 1-point lead for Charleston, trying to pull off the upset. Cota with McCravey in front of him. Pulls up for the jump shot. Long, rebounded by Capel. He has it knocked away, gets it back, finds Okalaja. Fouled on the play with 8 seconds to go.
McCravey with an excellent defensive job, forcing Cota into the jump shot.
2 shots for Okalaja.
Oh, how short was that?
Bad short.
Now, if you're Charleston, you need to block out. You have to make sure that you block out. You don't want them to get another opportunity if you miss it.
Tie ball game.
John Kresse signaling timeout.
Well, we've had some great victories at the College of Charleston. In 1983, we won a national title in the NAIA. Then over the years, we beat Georgia Tech at the Thriller Dome in 1993. We beat Stanford in the Great Alaska Shootout. We beat Maryland in the NCAA tournament, a win that we'll always cherish. But this one, against the Tar Heels, the number 3 team in the country, a team that was undefeated, had just been in Madison Square Garden, the Mecca, and won games against Purdue and Stanford, a team that wasn't supposed to lose. This goes down there as one of the best, if not the best.
Call that last timeout around the half-court area.
Danny Johnson will make the inbounds pass. He looks, he plays it in, and here they come in a hurry. Cedric Weber with the ball. Elijah has him. He puts up the jump shot, and it's no good. The follow is. The shot goes with 1/10 of a second on the clock. Danny Johnson knocked it in, and Charleston leads by 2. North Carolina calls timeout, but with 1/10 of a second to go, they really don't have much hope of getting off anything.
This is not necessarily the shot that Charleston wanted. That's Cedric Weber from way outside. Nobody blocks out Danny Johnson. We mentioned his jumping ability. What a great play by Johnson. By rule, with 0.3 seconds left or less, a player from North Carolina cannot possess the ball. They got to throw the ball and just bat it into the basket. If somebody catches it, the game's over.
That's not going to get it done. And what an upset for the College of Charleston Cougars, defeating the 3rd-ranked and previously unbeaten North Carolina Tar Heels 66-64, and they're dancing in the streets in Charleston, South Carolina right now.
What a tremendous effort by the College of Charleston, Marty.
Unbelievable show here at the Coliseum. Danny Johnson, game winner.
Yeah, baby. I knew we was going to take a shot. I knew I had time to get a chance to get it. I was going to go get it. I made it, baby.
This the biggest upset in CSC history.
Yeah! Hey, it's got to be one of the top. I don't know. I ain't been around. I don't know if it will be, but it sure feel like it right now.
John, an absolutely outstanding effort by your ball club. You must be very pleased.
We did a great job, Dan, on Ed Cota. We kept him in front of us, and we fouled Haywood out. And we're a gutty team. We're a senior team that beat Massachusetts on Tuesday, didn't look good against South Carolina, and somehow, some way, found a way to pull off our best victory ever at the College of Charleston. This ranks up there as number 1, Dan.
I love this game, baby. This is great. We didn't come together last night, but tonight we did. That's what it's all about.
Number 3 in the country.
They number 3 in the country by the ranks, but tonight we stepped up to the battle and we won this game.
Your last play of the game, the last shot, did you really draw it up for Cedric Weber to shoot the 3 and then Johnson to tip it in?
No, we were trying to get it to a guard, but all my plays go astray. But somehow Danny Johnson found a way to tip in the rebound and kept it alive. We rebounded pretty well with the Carolina team, and it's just a big, big night in our program, Dan. I couldn't be happier. The Cougars are very special, and I'm going to keep coaching here until I get chased out.
John, I don't think there's any possibility of you getting chased out anytime soon.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dan.
10,000 years from now, when the final chapter of the College of Charleston is written, history will record that was our finest hour.
In the locker room, it was certainly a wonderful experience to see former players there like Anthony Johnson and Mark Himes and Mike Massey, to see our players just so excited. Carlos Brown was the Frank McGuire Leadership Award winner. Carl Thomas was the MVP for the game and was on the all-tournament team. To see Judge Alex Sanders say that this goes down in history as one of the great moments at the College of Charleston. To see our players so relieved, worn out, but very happy and excited. And when I went to the press room, I did tell the press that, gentlemen, tonight my players walked with kings. That's what Joe Lapchick said to me as a player. That's what Louis Carnesecca said when they won big games and championships. This is what I could relate to my team. And that makes me proud.
Try as they may, UNC's ranking and stature in the world of college basketball was no protection against a strong-willed and well-coached College of Charleston club that never wavered in its belief that it could pull off this upset. To Kresse, this will be one of the most memorable games he has ever coached. When he gets back to Charleston, he will break down film and analyze every move by every player. He will learn from it. He will inhale it. It will become part of him. But what even John Kresse may never fully realize is the feeling the entire Low Country gets when his team goes out and pulls one of these stunners. Because to everybody else, this is a prideful thing. To think that a city that has been around for more than 300 years and attacked by every possible enemy could be taken so easily by a single man and a basketball team. This is what happens every time John Kresse and his Cougars pull one of these upsets and shock the world. It turns us all into Cougars, if only for a night.
Curry to inbound. Baseball pass is up. It is knocked away. It's over. It's over. It's over. The Cougars have done it. 66-64. It's pandemonium in midcourt. College of Charleston has upset the number 3 ranked team in an entry, North Carolina. Celebration begins, Charleston, as we go crazy here in Charlotte. The Cougars have done the improbable tonight at the Charlotte Coliseum. 66-64. Wow.